It began with meeting you in faith. And pardon me that I mistook your "O ye of little faith" as you. It seemed like it was presented to me as the one, since I was seemed so anxious for the video. So I consider that a lie. It wasn't about you. It was about me. So there it is. Psychopathic lying ability in a culture that all it does is lie. So it's been accepted.
Who lied to you? What was the lie?
Wait. You have lied to me, and I broached it several times.
Okay, how did I lie to you?
Oh,
Explain.
stop it. No.
Articulate.
Be there at 9 o'clock. You weren't there. There was one other, I forget. It's hard for me to keep up with the shadiness that occurs between these two people that I know, one Catholic, one Jew. But I know they lie. I know they're liars. And as far, and the whole circuitous is the word. We meet and we begin to chat and develop commonality. You say, lose the caps, go back to your kids. Okay, done. I treat you with great. I treat you with such respect. I put an honorable in front of Rabbi. And now you're busy talking with people behind you. So goodbye.
Now, David, listen. All I want to tell you is like this.
Oh, you want to tell me? You want to tell me? You tell me. Go ahead, Your Honor. Tell me. You tell me. Having asked me to give you a, don't let me finish. Of course, you stomp on my balls, and you're going to finish now. Go ahead. I'm listening. So you got your size what, 10, 11, 12s on my balls. So go ahead. I'm listening now that I've been cut off again.
Okay, David. First of all, please don't be offended. Second of all,
it's not about being offended. It's about dealing with reality. It's
to your question regarding where's the video. I said, "Oh, ye of little faith, have faith." Let me finish it. And I think what happened was you have taken that line and thought that I'm, for some reason, connecting it to your faith in general or stuff like that.
Word salad. Come on. What's your point? What's your point? What's your point? What's your point?
Oh, ye of little faith, in regards to have faith that I'm working on it and I'm editing it, just like I wrote.
Okay, let's stop there and parse. Let's
wait a minute.
And of course, I will wait a minute. I will always wait a minute and 2 or 3 or 4 or 40 minutes for you. Go ahead.
So in the context of said conversation regarding when's the video, I wrote to you, I'm working on it. Hint, it's going to be something to do with the Matrix, blah, 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 blah. Sent you a sample of it.
Got that.
And then when you asked me further what's going on, I said, again, the same thing, because I needed more time. Of course, my day is very busy. Last night, for example, and this is why I got a little bit offended, was last night, I was literally just watching the whole video, going through the whole video, proofing it to make sure that it's all good. I almost 90% of the video is already finished, but I was just going through it just to make sure that we don't need to, cut out a cough or a sneeze or whatever.
Why wasn't that articulated in an audio?
Wait a minute.
And
David.
Again, wait a minute. Stomp on my nuts.
Tired.
Come on.
Let me just finish saying what I'm saying, and then you can.
You got all day. You got the rest of your life. You got the rest of your life finished. Go ahead.
So I was literally finishing it, and I was falling asleep at my desk because the whole day I worked at the bike shop. Yeah, and so when I came home, I was dead. I was done. Till 6 o'clock in the afternoon, I was working in the bike shop. And then after that, I went and I sat and I edited the video as much as I can. I made the promo. I thought I'd be able to finish it before I go to sleep.
Excuses.
I couldn't. And then when I get upstairs.
Excuses.
And then sometime last night.
Excuses. I don't make excuses like you do.
Your post. I say, "Oh, ye of little faith."
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all.
Joke.
In other words, have faith.
It's cumulative.
David, have faith that when I say that I'm working on it,
telling
I
me.
am. And don't be so anxious and jittery. That's all.
Don't. Please, Your Honor.
Why would I make a video with you in order not to put it out? I don't understand why.
Stop chastising me, young man. Please, I implore you, Your Honor. Stop chastising this old man and shadooby dooby dooby. It's only because I was doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. It's a cumulative effect, Your Honor, with both parties I'm referring to. I don't just pull out of my ass one occurrence, one occasion. Yes, sir. Whatever. Okay. Give him that part. Give him that ratchet. He needs to fix that sprocket. So I don't do things, man. I hold just like you, maybe even longer. Hold, patience, patience. But brother, man, you have really put me through the ringer, just like this gal I'm living with. You do the same thing. Were you abused as a young man? Were you raised by NPDs? Yes or no?
I don't know what that is.
Narcissist.
Yes, I was.
Now,
I think you can victims of narcissists.
Now that has an impact on a person's subconscious mind. Okay, beneath the surface of the conscious, because it's a child in an adult body that's still wounded, it's still hurt, it's still wounded, and it does not trust any mother father. That's her and that's you. And usually it's a very charismatic person that has a lot to give, talented, but they're hurt, and they don't like life because of the way they were treated as a young individual. And I'm not just saying this for you. I've been studying this because I'm involved in it with you and her, and it's millions of people. It's millions of people that.
Okay, bye. Okay, yeah, go ahead, Sir Dave. So you say that because I'm hurt, because I'm a narcissist victim.
Yes.
There are certain character traits that come to light. Okay.
Subconscious.
So we narrow it down to the situation at hand.
I'll narrow it down to it's the same thing over and over and over again. It's called gaslighting, where you try to get the other person to accept your reality that's not really true. It's called dishonesty. It's called disrespect. It's called dismissal. And I'll just stick with those four. And ghosting.
Okay, so let's start with lying. When did I lie to you?
I've already stated. I'm not going to say it a third time.
I said that you're of little faith, and you're
No. Come on. See, this is the game. Keep me tight.
I'm asking you a question.
I've already told you twice.
I really want to understand. Okay. One last time, because I guess I missed it.
I'll be there at 9, and there was one recently. I'll be there at 9, and there was another one recently that you didn't.
Yeah, but why does that pop up now? It has to be connected to something now.
But. The very
David, for the same. Yeah, I'm always a liar, right? And that's why you never got the Amazon package, and I never.
And this is what they do. That's love bombing. Let me tell her, Dave, send him his CBD that it took 2 months.
David, you can't generalize on someone that he's always a liar. If sometimes he says the truth, then maybe it's not about him. You can't just generalize that someone's a liar.
And this is what this is part of what ensues. It's like talking to a brick wall. You can. I'm taping this. You can watch. It's like literally like talking to a brick wall, and you're doing it right now. You know what you've done. You know how you operate. She knows how she operates, and I'm the guy that has the problems.
You also know how I operate. You told me yourself. You know that I'm
very busy. You know that, but some things don't fly, no matter how busy a person is. In fact, they even say you want to get something. You want to get something done. Listen to this. This is a business fact. You want to get something done. Find a busy man or woman. Give it to them. They'll get it done. Okay? That's the truth.
Yeah.
I'm a busy fucking guy, man. I got $2 billion deals going on down in Houston. I got all kinds of shit going on. I'm trying to maintain a semblance of unity. I got Hans doing what he's doing, another one. I got you doing what you're doing, another one. I got her doing it's like herding cats that just want to scratch your eyeballs out and extract from you whatever they need. And then see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. And then this type of a discussion, it's an argument. There is no resolve. There is nothing but acrimony. I don't like it. And I don't like to be blamed. I have a vision. I had a vision. I presented you with an economy that's been just pushed to the side. His head's exploding. The Eliyahu daughter thing, that was never resolved. I didn't know anything about that. I was concerned as a father, never broached that. Who was all this cast? Enough. What else you got for me, big guy? You're busy.
All I could say is that the video that we made is like, in my analogy, would be loading one in the chamber.
I got that.
You know, artillery piece.
But there, in a relationship, in my mind, in a relationship, communication is the key The very key to success is
Right.
communication. And you do not provide me that, and neither does she, sir. You keep your shit close to your vest.
David,
Go ahead.
just as important as communication is in a relationship,
Oh, here we
it's
go.
exactly as important that when there is no communication, trust and faith and unity
Well,
reign.
yes, sir.
Wait a minute.
Of course,
wait a
I
minute.
will wait.
Imagine someone needs every time if you don't you're talking about trusting, and you're talking about
Oh, Lord. You can't trust the liar, Your Honor. I don't trust you. I don't trust her. You can trust me because I've never lied to either one of you. See, that's the difference in our relationship. You're a liar. She's a liar. And I'm not, but you both come at me like you're doing right now. And yada, yada, yada. It's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. You need to understand. Wait. I'm not waiting. Stop lying. That's all. Just stop lying and communicate.
When I say waiting, I mean don't cut me off while I'm in the middle of talking. That's all I mean.
Oh, I don't let you talk is the implication. Is that it? I don't let you talk now. You've talked for 50 minutes straight, and I've got maybe one sentence in. And now I'm accused of talking over you. That's part of it. But again, I stress that is what you're going out into the world dealing with. Maybe even what's David's last name? The rabbi, David, that is kind of curmudgeon-y.
Rabbi Bar Chaim.
He might have the same issue. It's a fear. It's a fear of, it's a hatred, a fear of society because of what happened as a little kid. You know, likey humanity, man, and developed a separate id. I mean, that's just my take.
I'll tell you what it is. I have a lot of things to juggle. The fact is that the video to me is important to a certain point, and that's it. I take responsibility on these things, and I don't need to be reminded a million times.
A million times. There's another lie.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's a figure of speech, David.
Well, but given the topic we're discussing, to just roll that out a million times, there's a gaslight. That's a gaslight, even though it's said in jest. I got it, but it's still affecting my psyche.
Okay, so I don't need to be reminded twice.
Thank you.
2 days,
now,
1 day.
May I have the floor?
Yes, sir.
There was a very, very, very serious occurrence that I broached it, and I was upset about it. And I told you that. It was Eliyahu and his daughter. And that became a big issue, and it was our first Sanhedrin, the first Sanhedrin. I thought, oh, boy, this is fantastic. And I took it seriously, and then Eliyahu's out in the cold, and he doesn't have a home. I mean, I take that shit seriously because I'm there. And then his daughter, and then trafficking, and it's just the most horrendous Pizzagate, whatever the hell. And it just goes away. I don't hear anything back. That is just cruel to me, a grandfather, man. That you say nothing, and then the crypto guy, his head exploded, and I pay him to write code. I get nothing but excuses. I'm busy and grief, and stop talking over me. And I told you stop a million times. Nothing but insults, sir. Okay, and it's subconscious. You don't even know you're doing it. That's unfortunate. You don't even know you're doing it. It's the applicable demonstration of how you deal with life and people. That's how this mind that's been abused as a child, that needed love and support and love and support and love and support, didn't get it. So it had to go into action. What do? I create a shell. I don't let anybody in. Anybody get close, oh, they're going to pay the price. And that is what's going on. Again, it's not just you two, it's millions. And it is to me an end time manifestation. That parenting was so bad in the last 50 years, we'll say, so bad, so into whatever the parents were into, that they were neglecting their children. Shit. It's so bad, Your Honor. I think you've seen it. It's a huge issue, and it's not just you. It's everybody. I don't want to say everybody. That's too general. Millions of people are operating in a wounded state as an adult, and they won't let anybody in, and they do exactly what you have developed and she has developed. A protective barrier and dishonesty. and gaslighting. And it's about control. I got it. It's about control. You need to control me. She needs to control me. I got it. So control me. Okay. You've done a good job so far. It's been a year and a half. We haven't done jack shit. Have we? What have we done?
What have we done? What haven't we done? What do you mean?
I mean,
what have we done?
What have we productively done?
Everything that I started doing, you've been very motivational, as well as Liao and Sean. I've used. We've updated the MN Global website many times. Different forums.
You got a new car, new website, new Sanhedrin, new friends, Temple Coin, you, and more you. And same with her. She's got a nice clean house. She's got the plumbing fixed. She's got the bidet. Same. You, what you got. What have I gotten in this equation?
You need to say what you got. I can't say what you got. You need to say what you got.
I told you, I've gotten abused. Lies, gaslighting, disrespect, dismissal, and it's happening right now. That's all I get from you and her.
You got some coconut oil.
Oh, you know what? Thank you. You're right. That is, in fact, I'm going to go make it now. I love that so much. So a year and a half, I've gotten coconut oil and CBD oil. Thank you, sir, so much. Appreciate that.
And you got a tip for that first video, I guess.
I got what?
You got a tip from that first video, but I'm not counting just physical. Do you think psychologically it was healthy for you to be in touch with me this past year? Do you think it elevated your spirit in any way? Was it healthy for you?
No, I'm. This is what I mean. This is exactly what I'm referring to. When you see this video, I'm looking at you in the camera and I'm saying, no. It has been a very mentally painful experience being your friend and your confidant and your business partner. I mean, you've changed the deal. I mean, I can't even go into how many things you've done that are dastardly. The boat, changed the deal. Well, let me think about the deal that isn't even running. It's over and over. I have received coconut oil and CBD oil. Thank you so much.
David, by the time I was ready to give you the book, you told me that you can't take it. What are you talking about?
By the time what?
By the time I was ready to get you the boat, you told me that you can't.
The fucking boat didn't start, man. It's a boat. A boat. Throw money into it. It's a bad decision. Pardon me. I mean, really.
No, I'm talking about in relation to you.
This is mind fuck. We're just going round and round and round we go, and where it stops, only Yossi knows. So I'm done. Are you done? We're getting nowhere. I've stated my case. I've stated my piece. You've denied it and blamed me and said, well, what about the coconut oil? Great. So I got coconut oil 6 weeks after you said you're going to send it. Thank you, sir, so much. Like, that wasn't stressful. Diagnosed with cancer, and hold on, I'll get it to you. I'm busy. Oh, what's it been, a month? Oh, what's it been, 6 weeks? Sorry, here it is. Now tell me how great I am for sending you that, Dave. Good God.
No, it's not even that. You asked a question. I mean, I don't know. You're making it sound so sad and bleak.
It's bad.
Trying to like.
I'm done. I ended the kingdom. I told Lolly, I'm done with this up here in the cloud. I'm done. It's too negative. You and her. It's way too negative. And just doing what you're doing now. Blame. Not me. Why can't you see? Ignoring Papa. Ignoring the old man that gave everything because some shit happened to him. And more shit happened when he got here, and more shit and more miraculous stuff. But it's falling on deaf ears because it's me. What do you got for my agenda? And so that's all I got to say. You have the last word.
You drink enough water today, and hope you get in a better mood.
I'm in a better mood. This is very cathartic. I'm in a great mood telling my story about two people that supposedly are my best friends, but they're my worst enemies, and God's too. God is not happy with you two at all. And this is scripturally based, man. This is just open your Bible, read about dishonesty, read about false witness, false accusations, bruh. And that's what I don't get, how you guys can operate in a duplicitous world. And I understand the duplicit. All right, later. We done?
All right, David. All right, feel well.
Yep. Thank you for your input. Appreciate your support. Yes, I do.